morning guys, how are we? My name's Mark from Treasure Hunting Scotland. Welcome along to this video. Back out again, we're out on a hunt. I'm in over my head this morning. Quite a fair bit to be quite honest, but I found a little seam at the bottom. I'm not too sure about the top seam being fresh, but it looks like maybe an overburden. But definitely where that clay is definitely fresh under there, so I'm going to keep taking it. I'm nearly 6 feet. I think this is going to be a deepie, maybe an 8 or 9, 10 feet hole. Well yeah, let's see what we can get, and I'll get back to you guys when we get the first hit. Well, here we go guys, I've got the first find. I'm nearly on the bottom. You can see it's nice and sludgy wet. Typical for this tip. John Mackay & Co Limited, Glasgow. Black beer, it's a nice early one, eh? Nice beautiful black beer, that's a belter. I'll take that as a first hit. It's been sparse in here, but I wasn't sure if I dug through a digger's hole or not. But what I could definitely see is there's definitely fresh there. There's fresh there. And what I think's happened is somebody's chucked overburden over clay. But yeah, we'll keep digging and let's see what we get. It's weird, like when you bottle dig, when you get down to a seam at the bottom, there's always goodies on the bottom. Check that out. It's a very mini blacking pot. Miniature blacking pot, look at that, beautiful. That's a little belter. That's what I love about this tip, is if you find a burnt seam on the bottom, you always get goodies on it. So I'm going to keep digging and just see what I get. It's lovely and wet, so we're nearly on the bottom. You can see whoever was in here did this in the winter because there's still gear on the bottom. Ah, that would have been a belter. It would have been a cod bottle, AD Strathblane, Allender Springs, Mulgai. That would have been a cod bottle. Unlucky with that. Yeah, chipped for the marble. Live and hope there's another one about here, but if there's one in the hole, generally there's a few not far about. Well, not sure on this one. This could be a food bottle. It's a very unusual shaped bottle that says Gillard & Co. London. Nice London bottle, Gillard & Co. It's just come out. Possibly some sort of food bottle. It's a lovely colour, like, yeah. But yeah, a beautiful little food bottle, I think, there. Oh, I'm gutted about that. I thought that was going to be good. It's a brown apothecary bottle from the bottle. Lovely medicines bottle. 1930s. Gutted doesn't he writing on that. Beautiful apothecary bottle, but in a lovely kind of dark brown colour. Get quite a lot of these in here, and the majority of them are plain. Really amazes me the amount of stuff that lies on the bottom of this tip. Look at that. Possibly a wine bottle or something like that, or a sauce bottle. Sauce bottle. Sauce bottle had one little dirty hexagonal inkwell. If the dross in this tip equaled to cream pots and cods, I'd be laughing right now, because the amount of sauces I put out of this hole is unbelievable. Maybe like 20-30 sauces. Unbelievable. And that just came out of a wee square at the corner. Just dug this. I either got a whiskey or a medicines flask. Oh, it's not. Elman's Universal Embankment. It's medicine right enough, eh? That's a big belter. I've never seen that one before. New one on me, Universal Embankment. Well yeah, like I said, the names changed through the years, didn't they? But they always kind of had Elman's Embankment or Universal or Sloan's Liniment. You remember that one? It changed to Sloan's Liniment kills pain, then it was Sloan's Liniment. They're probably a wee tax dodge. This is a beautiful beer, this half pint Whitbread. I might keep this for my collection. I generally only keep half pinters because they're nice and small, eh? Because they take up a lot of space. Whitbread, London. Whitbread & Co Limited, London. Beautiful, aren't they? Beautiful big beers. And that's why you always go to the bottom of a tip, because the best gear sometimes always lies on a bottom. And I could see it in this rusty seam here as I was going down, and I thought, yeah, there's got to be a lot of goodies on the bottom, and I'm not too far off in being right. I'm pulling out some nice stuff now. Well, this one's broken, but I'm wanting a better look at it because I've never seen it before. I thought it says Mulgai & Co, but it actually says Millen MILNE and Co. Mulgai. And I wonder if there's a cod to that. So that's one to go and research. It is broken, it looks blob toppy, so it looks early. But yeah, is there a cod to that? Millen & Co. Mulgai. Interesting. Oh, that talk about cods and ones just came out the hole. Check this beauty out. Mulgai. Woohoo! Allender Springs Mulgai. Get in. Beautiful cod bottle. What a beauty. Now that's a fine day. Oh, I've been overdue that, like, for this hole being as deep as what it is, nearly 6 feet. And that's me just seeing a cod. I should have seen that a long time ago. Check this out, not to be taken. Flatback poison straight up off the bottom. What another belter. What another belter. Whoo, nice, I'll take it, man. For the guy that doesn't have anywhere to dig, he's fairly finding some goodies today. I love these rockets, right? I've got a wee stalker on Facebook, you know. It either comes through Facebook or YouTube. Oh, you've nowhere to dig, is that why you're digging red jasper? No, the reason I dig red jasper is because I'm having fun with my kids. Out enjoying life. YouTube isn't my life. It's a hobby, and it's a hobby I have lots of fun with, finding lots of great gear. And this is just a simple example of it. One day I've got a cracking cod, cracking poison, and I'm happy with that, a few good beers. Now I'm going to do the sides of this hole, and I'm probably going to get more goodies as well. Well, the dreaded rain has started. So last but not least, I'll show you this one. AD Strathblane Allender Springs Mulgai. Possibly a lemonade bottle or something like that. Or even a beer. Beautiful, so they are. I love that. Great design on these. I'll show you the cod better cleaned up as well. On that note, guys, some of these bottles will be going into the Etsy shop if anybody wants to check it out. That's in the description down below and in the comments down below. If you can't find it, drop us a little message and we'll send you a little link to the shop. Beautiful little Jay's fluid, fresh out from the bottom. Check that one out. Belter. Lovely amber Jay's fluid. Up there is my fork, and I'm having to dig in with a shovel, so I'm having to be very careful. I forgot to bring my fork in the hole with me. Once I get back up a good bit, I'll come back in and I'll muck this out and have another right good go at it. Gutted about that, that's well broke for the marble. Another variation that I've never seen before, AD Strathblane Allender Springs Mulgai mini cod barrel. Broke for the marble, which is a shame, which 10 a penny for every one, you're going to get about 10 broke. Oh, there we go, look at that big black glass ammonia bottle. I wasn't expecting it to get dark so fast. But hey ho. Beautiful dark glass ammonia bottle. I'm still doing this back wall, I'm still thinking there's loads and loads of goodies in it yet to be had. So I'm just going to stick in here for another 10-15 minutes and see what I get. Well, I've just dug this out. It still has its original label. The thing about this is I can see right down here, just there, it says SCWS, which is the Scottish Wholesale Society. My guessing on this bottle, seeing part of the label, would be a miniature wine or beer. Probably not beer, more wine. I've seen like miniature fruit wines and stuff like that in this size, so yeah, probably harvesting, I guess. I'd probably say that was a miniature fruit wine. I'll check that out if anybody could oh, I know what it is actually. I was going to say, if anybody could tell me what that is, let me know. It is the top of a soda siphon. Beautiful little find that. They're welcomed. That's a welcome sight. I've never had a whole soda siphon. Generally you get them and they're all broke or cracked or the top's missing off them, so yeah. I did find a broken one in that hole, believe it or not, so yeah, it's probably off the soda siphon. Well, I've just dug this up, not sure what it is. It says late Larola for the skin. I think it's Larola. Nice that, eh? Need to research that, find out what it was for. Obviously the skin. Yeah, every time that makes that noise I jump because that's a cave-in noise. But yeah, beautiful little bottle that is. I love the spelling on it and the way it's written. I'm going to take that. Maybe stick that in my collection. Well, check this out. I think we've got a coin here. Check that out, eh? Could be a lucky coin. Oh, it's going to be a hard one to clean off, but I think we'll get that cleaned up for the roundup. Should give us a good era of the age of this tip. Probably somebody's lucky coin, or a coin left in a jar or something like that. Nice little find, and hopefully it'll help us date this tip a little better. Check this out, look at this. It's a cathedral. It is an actual cathedral. It says cathedral on it, I think. Need to get that cleaned up. It's got some writing on it underneath as well. I'm not sure what that is, but it definitely looks like a cathedral or something like that, or an old chapel. Spire's missing off it, mind you, but yeah, I've got to clean it up anyway for the roundup, because I bet you that comes up absolutely lovely. I love stuff like this. It's the little relics that always get you. Cod up. Oh, cod. Off the bottom. Yeah. Campbell's proprietor, that's going to be an Alexandria, I think. Yeah, I'm just seeing what looks like a crown there for Alexandria. Alexandria aerated waters bottle. Another cod, that's two. Right on that mucky stuff on the bottom again, so I'm going to give this back wall, because I never did this when I was going into the back wall. Two cods so far, so can't grumble. Let's do this back wall, see if we get any more goodies. Well, I'm right on the bottom, and that looks like a cream pot, and do you know what? I think it's blank. Oh, gutted. Blank cream. Oh no, it's not, it's not. Haha. Very old Coopers. There you go, Coopers fresh cream, Coopers Glasgow and Liverpool. See, I thought that was blank. See, you got to check stuff. Coopers Liverpool Glasgow. That's a wee peach. That's the early one that's highly sought after. Yeah, some right early ones of this. It's got a good print, that, as well, for being in there for a long time, eh? Let's hope there's more goodies. That was right on the bottom. Well, check this beauty out. Big ginger jars just popped out. That's a beauty, innit? Belter. It's not a named one or a pictured one, but yeah, beautiful big ginger jar, I'll take it. I love the big ones of these. You get ones that have got lions and stuff like that on them. Now, my understanding was this top bit was done, but as I went further back, I could see there's a seam layer in there, so for another night, that's going to get dug out. But yeah, beautiful big ginger jar. Pleased with that. Thought there was a crack on it there, but it's not. It's mint. I think it's going to be a nice minter. And we'll get that home and get it cleaned up. And on that note, guys, I'm going to call it a day for this video. Good luck, happy hunting, and I'll catch you guys in another video very shortly. Bye for now. Well, today we're going to tell you the history of the Whitbread Brewery. The Whitbread Brewery was formed in 1742 and by 1780 was the largest brewery in the world. Formed by Samuel Whitbread, Godfrey and Thomas Shewell, they bought the King's Derelict Head Brewery in Chiswell Street in 1750 in London. Taken over by his son in 1796, Whitbread & Co Limited was born in 1799. In 1905, the company was producing over 700,000 barrels of ale and beer. In 1917, that was reduced to 575,000 barrels of ale and beer. It reduced in popularity in the 1940s because 565 of the Whitbread pubs were damaged in the Blitz. Although, after the Blitz, they continued, and again, the company invested in other areas such as eateries, including the likes of Pizza Hut, TGI Fridays and Costa Coffee. Whitbread sponsored the yacht race in 1971 right up to 2001. In 2001 it sold its brewery, but to this day Whitbread is still made, just not in the famous brewery in London in Chiswell Street. So I hope you all enjoyed the little story of Whitbread Brewery. Yeah, they had a lot of equity in lots of different companies, and yeah, it's a very, very interesting company. You can actually Wikipedia this, and you should be able to see the history. It's a good little read, and what I'll do is I'll add the Wikipedia document that I took this from into the video, so you can have a little read for yourselves. It's really, really an interesting company, and sometimes you don't realise about, you know, the stuff that you find is so interesting and dates back so long that the company has been going for nearly 200 years. It's quite amazing. And yeah, hope you guys have all enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please leave a little thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button, and I'll catch you guys in another video very shortly. Bye for now.